What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with another episode of Pokemon Colosseum. Last time, as you may be able to tell from looking at the screen right now, Amy caught a number of new Shadow Pokemon. In fact, she caught 5, even though you can only see 4 new ones recently. And so we discussed last time, because we're trying to continue the story. We're coming up against other trainers with Shadow Pokemon, and it was becoming a little bit more difficult to win because all these Shadow Pokemon that we're trying to put on our team only have Shadow Rush. We need to work on their gauges, but then that means that they're not attacking if we're calling them and stuff. So the enemy Pokemon are kicking our ass over and over again. So something that we discussed at the end of the last episode was trying to do some knockout challenges and or challenging Mount Battle. So Amy, what I will ask you is, which of those two would you like to do first or at all?
Well, so since that's what we've decided to do, I'd like to put the
Sneasel.
Yeah, I was like, it starts with an S.
No problem.
The Sneasel on the team in place of Umbreon.
Ooh, okay.
Because Umbreon does not need the leveling. I'd like to get Espeon closer to where Umbreon is, level-wise.
Sure.
But I do understand that it's a glass cannon, and so we're just going to be using up these Pokemon left and right.
Okay.
But too bad.
Sure.
We're just going to do that.
Not a problem at all. So then the question would also be, and once we leave here, who do you want as your top 2 Pokemon? Right now you have Ledian and Stantler. Is it staying that way, or would you like to swap some around?
Yes, it's staying that way because they have the lowest bars.
Okay, I like that. And then I guess as we leave, I'll reiterate, do you want to do a knockout challenge or Mount Battle?
I don't care.
Well, if you, I guess my point is, if you start, like, a knockout challenge, you're going to do 3 fights and win some money and then be done. Mount Battle, you're going to face multiple enemies, one right after the other.
Right, so let's start with that, and then if we need to do more after that, we'll do a knockout.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Okay. So we are here at Mount Battle. Now, the last time we were here, we only did 10 fights because the last one was an enemy. So let's see what this woman has to say. Thank you for waiting. Training will resume on Mount Battle. So we challenge. Would you like to start a new challenge, or would you like to resume an ongoing one?
New challenge.
I hope you do well on your knockout challenge.
Thank you.
Gruel, go for it! Okay, so Anka is not coming with us.
She doesn't follow us in here.
Correct. Welcome to Mount Battle. We want you and your Pokemon to go all out on training here. Let's begin. Cool Trainer Stum would like to battle. That's a name.
All the names are just great.
Talo and Hoot Hoot. Levels 16 and 15.
Okay.
We've got Ledian and Stantler. Intimidate lowers Talo and Hoot Hoot's attacks.
Wow, okay.
Shadow Rush or Safeguard?
Shadow Rush the Tato.
Shadow Rush or Hypnosis, Stantler has now learned.
Shadow Rush the Hoot Hoot.
Whoops. I double attacked Talo because apparently flicked down and then back up again. My bad. Quick Attack did 3 whole damage to Ledian. Shadow Rush does take down the Talo. Thank you. Was hoping for that. So then it means if they have another Pokemon, that Pokemon will get hit with Shadow Rush, or... Oh, never mind. Hyper Mode. And Hoot Hoot is his only remaining Pokemon anyway, so Tackle does a few damage to Ledian as well. Ledian is in Hyper Mode. You want to call in Shadow Rush?
Absolutely.
Makes sense to me. Sounds great. Ledian! Ledian is now below 2 full bars.
Nice.
And Stantler entered Hyper Mode.
Good.
Hoot Hoot used Foresight, which means he identified Ledian. Stantler is in Hyper Mode.
Call.
So Shadow Rush first, then Call. Stantler! Okay, Stantler is 1.5 bars down. Shadow Rush hits. And does finish off the Hoot Hoot.
Bye, Hoot, I love you.
And that's it. We beat Stum, or whatever the hell his name. Yep, Stum. You're a worthy challenger. Thanks, bud. We got no money, notably.
He's wearing socks with sandals.
My hat's off to you, but the road ahead is long and arduous. Put all your effort into it. Now I'm curious. Teleport to the registration counter. No. So, if at any point you stop, or want to stop to like heal up or whatever, you leave, and I think have to start over again. But you get, I don't remember. I think you get, oh no, I guess because it said continue a challenge, right?
Right.
So
you can come back.
But I'm not sure if that has to be every 10 or not.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Pokemon are living beings of charming excellence. They are worthy of the sophisticated moi.
Okay.
It's Rich Boy Caius? Caius? Anyway, Sunkern. Sunkern and Hoppin.
Yeah.
We have Ledian and Stantler. Now, and we intimidate, lowering their attacks, and it is 16 and 15 again. So will Ledian Shadow Rush the higher level or the lower level? Ledian's level 40, Stantler's 43.
Maybe we should use Safeguard. Because I want to draw this out.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So we'll use Hypnosis and Safeguard.
Okay. Hypnosis on which one? Higher level, lower level?
Higher level.
Hypnosis hits. There was no animation there at all. Interesting. But Hoppip fell asleep. Or I should say no movement from the Pokemon. Obviously there was stuff on the screen. There's Safeguard. Hoppip is fast asleep. Sunkern used Growth. And its special attack rose. Now what?
Okay, well, Shadow Rush, I guess.
Whoops. And Shadow Rush them both? Like one hits one, one hits the other?
Well, let's use the Hypnosis on the Sunkern then.
Okay. Yeah, see, no movement from Stantler at all. Now they're both asleep. Ledian entered Hyper Mode and didn't attack.
That's what I wanted.
Well, so don't forget they can only enter Hyper Mode when trying to use Shadow Rush.
Oh.
Not when using their regular
I
attacks.
did not know that.
Yes.
Okay. So let's call
I did.
and use Shadow Rush.
Higher level, lower level.
It doesn't matter. Just pick one.
Higher level it is. Ledian! Okay, so now it's halfway. 2.5 bars down, 2.5 bars remaining. Stantler entered Hyper Mode.
Yay!
Hoppip is fast asleep. Sunkern is fast asleep. Stantler is in Hyper Mode, so we will Shadow Rush the higher level again. We will call Stantler. Stantler! Okay. Ledian entered Hyper Mode. There you go, Amy. You're doing it.
I'm so happy.
Hoppip used Splash.
Slash.
Yep, and nothing happened. Sunkern used Absorb. And dealt 1 point of damage to Ledian.
Okay.
Ledian's in Hyper Mode, so we'll call it, and we will try to Shadow Rush the Hoppip. Ledian! Okay, good, good. Stantler entered. Jesus, Amy.
This is wonderful.
Splash again from Hoppip. Nothing happened. Sunkern used Growth again. And its special attack rose again.
This is the greatest battle ever.
Our Safeguard faded. Stantler is in Hyper Mode. Let's Shadow Rush the Sunkern and call the Stantler. Stantler! Stantler is now below 2 full bars.
That's awesome.
Or I should say down 2 full bars. Good lord.
Yes!
Tail Whip lowers Ledian's defense and Stantler's defense. Sunkern used growth. It's now at +3 special attack.
Well, I certainly asked for this to be drawn out, and I certainly got
Yeah,
it.
you really did. I really want to take down this Sunkern at least. Ledian! Ledian is now down 3 full bars.
Nice! I'm so happy!
Shadow Rush does hit, does take down the Sunkern with a crit as well. I don't think that mattered. We're hit with a little bit of recoil. Sunkern faints. Hoppip used Tackle. Dealt 2 damage to Ledian. And now we will double Shadow Rush and see which one enters Hyper Mode. Oh, never mind. Stantler hits. That's probably the end of Hoppip. Yep.
Hi, Hoppip. I love you.
Alright. That was very good for you, Amy.
That was wonderful.
Rich Boy Sias. My elegant charm. I was about to ask how much money you got from the rich boy, but no money this time around. Now, you must admit, was not my defeat a marvel of pure elegance, no?
Yes, it was great. I really, 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 really loved that battle. Thank you so much.
There isn't a thing that I don't know about Pokemon. I know it all.
Okay, whatever.
Researcher Mort would like to battle with Igglybuff and Electrike. Obviously, we got Ledian and Stantler. Intimidate lowers Igglybuff's and Electrike's attack. Ledian now knows Supersonic as well.
Oh! Well, we're gonna use Shadow Rush.
On Igglybuff or Electrike.
On Igglybuff.
And then Stantler will use Shadow Rush on Electrike.
Yes.
Got it. Stantler is in Hyper Mode.
Okay.
Ledian is in Hyper Mode.
Oh my god.
You're so lucky.
We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna call so much the phone's gonna break.
Beautiful. Electrike used Howl and raised its attack. Igglybuff used Pound and dealt 3 damage to Ledian.
Whoa.
Stantler is in Hyper Mode, Ledian's in Hyper Mode, so we will call and call. Stantler! Stantler is below 2 full bars now.
Yay!
And Ledian! Ledian is below 3 full bars now.
I'm so happy.
Quick attack from Electrike does 2 damage to Stantler.
That's a cool animation for that.
I like it too, absolutely, I agree.
This one's interesting.
That was defense curl, so its
Okay.
defense goes up by +1. Sure. Stantler entered Hyper Mode. God damn it.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Do it up.
Howl +2 attack on Electrike now. And Igglybuff used Pound again.
So cute.
It did like 2 or 3 damage to Stantler. They're both in Hyper Mode, so call and call. Stantler! Stantler is at exactly halfway.
I'm so happy.
Ledian!
I keep saying that, but I just am.
It's below 1.5 bars remaining. Electric used Quick Attack again. It is a +2 attack, but it still does very little. It did like 5. Igglybuff used Pound and hit Stantler for 3.
But it's very proud of itself for having used it.
Correct. Actually, I'm going to double target. Yeah, okay, good. So Shadow Rush takes down the Electrike, which is good. It was raising its attack a little much for me, for my taste. But Electrike faints, and Ledian entered Hyper Mode.
Nice.
Igglybuff used Defense Curl again, +2 defense on Igglybuff now.
So cute.
Ledian's in Hyper Mode, so we'll call, and then we will attempt to Shadow Rush. Ledian! Almost down to 1 bar.
Yay.
Not Hyper Mode, so Shadow Rush does end this battle. Goodbye, Igglybuff.
Bye, Igglybuff. I love you so much.
For folks who are unaware and may not have seen our Pokemon Silver playthrough, Igglybuff, Amy's favorite Pokemon.
Absolute favorite.
We defeated researcher Mort. Knowledge on its own couldn't overcome. And he says, I've studied Pokemon exhaustively. I must focus on the study of battling. It's true. Next. Oh, do you wish to battle? I won't rein in my Pokemon.
Okay.
Lady Oro would like to battle. She sends out Azurill and Sentry. Now we're at level 17 and 16. We've got Ledian and Stim. Intimidate lowers both of their attack stats. We will Shadow Rush higher level or lower level with Ledian?
Lower level.
And then higher with Stantler?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Makes sense. Since Stantler is the higher level as well. Azurill goes down. Stantler is hit with a little recoil.
Bye, Azurill. I love you.
Ledian used Shadow Rush as well. That battle was a quick one.
Yep.
Oh well. Centric faints. Wow. You defeated Lady Oro. Oh, damn me.
Yeah, sorry. I kind of kicked your ass really hard right there.
Ah,
Didn't mean to. I meant to call my Pokemon like 70 times.
How
Sorry about it.
how uncouth of you to not show the slightest regard to the fact that I am a lady.
You're absolutely right. I am so sorry.
Well, you seem to be cruising right along, but can you sustain the drive?
Yes. Frankly, yes.
Cool Trainer Lehan would like to battle. Togepi and Vulpix. Ledian and Stim. Intimidate lowers their attack powers.
Can't intimidate Togepi.
Stantler entered Hyper Mode. Ledian did get off the Shadow Rush and finish off the Togepi.
No.
Hit with recoil, Togepi
Bye,
faints.
Togepi. I love you.
It tried to run away and tripped.
Poor Togepi.
Togepi. Vulpix lowered both of our defenses to -1. We will attempt to attack, and we will call Stantler. Stantler! Ooh, almost. There's that tiny sliver left on that third bar. Shadow Rush hits. That's the end of this battle. Vulpix faints.
Bye, Vulpix. I love you.
I actually didn't remember if you would say I love you to Vulpix or not, so there you go. I'm remembering.
Well, so I don't think I liked Vulpix or even Togepi necessarily that much when we played the games, but once we watched enough of the show,
Sure.
I started to like them.
Fair enough. So you defeated Cool Trainer Lehan. He found another groove. Okay, sure.
They're all over the place.
You got your groove back. That's... How much further can you go? I'll be rooting for you.
Oh, thanks. How sweet.
It's... Big guy, you don't look very strong.
I am. Compared to you, I am.
Rollerboy Para would like to battle and sends out Magikarp
Oh, God.
and Zubat. Okay, obviously, Ledian and Stantler again. We will Intimidate to lower their attack.
Yes.
And we have... We'll just keep the strategy of Ledian attacking the lower level and Stantler the higher.
Sure.
I like it. Shadow Rush hits and finishes off the Magikarp. Hit with recoil. Magikarp faints. Shadow Rush hits. Sorry, kid. And Zubat goes down as well. Okay. Oh well.
Eh.
No calling here. You defeated Roller Boy Para. But you are strong.
Yeah, sorry. I like your Heelys, though.
I think they're just roller skates because he's rollerblading.
You know what? I was trying to make him sound cooler.
But you don't look very strong. And this lady. Let's start our lesson on Pokemon battling. Get it? Because she's a teacher. Teacher Nevi would like to battle. She's got Poochyena and Swinub. You've got Ledian and Stantler.
Were these all the same when we went through it the other time?
No, these are different people.
Okay, because I was going to say, I don't remember them. But maybe I just forgot.
Yeah, no, they're different people, and obviously then, of course, different Pokemon.
Yeah.
Swinub used Endure and braced itself.
Ooh.
Stantler used Shadow Rush and brought Swinub to 1 because it endured the hit.
Nice.
For hit and recoil, Ledian entered Hyper Mode, and Poochyena used Tackle. Alright, so Ledian is in Hyper Mode. Let's call Ledian. Let's Shadow Rush
The Poochyena.
Okay. Ledian! Ledian is now below 1 full bar
Woohoo.
remaining. And Stantler entered Hyper Mode.
Nice.
Swinub used Mist.
Mysterious. Mysterious.
Yes. Oh, I thought you did that on purpose the first time.
I didn't.
Poochyena used Bite and hit Stantler. Stantler's in Hyper Mode, so... Stantler! Okay. Ledian does use Shadow Rush. Hits the Poochyena and does finish it off. Swinub used Mist again, but it failed. Because it doesn't need to use Mist. Oh! Ledian now knows Comet Punch. Which, despite the fact that it's called Punch, is still a normal type attack.
Okay.
Oh, and Stantler now knows Leer as well. But Stantler also finishes off the Swinub.
Hi, Swinub. I love you. And I loved Poochyena too. I just missed it.
You defeated Teacher Nevi. My, you're surprisingly good. Yeah, Amy, it's surprising.
Thanks, Teach.
Jesus. I'll have to redo my studies. Alright, number 8. You there. Are you working out your bod every day?
You noticed. I work out.
Athlete Renos with Whooper and Trapinch.
Ooh, I don't like these two.
Alright, well, then it'll be easier for you to want to kill them. I guess. Intimidate, of course. Oh, but Trapinch's Hyper Cutter prevented Intimidate from working.
Oh.
So let's Shadow Rush the Whooper and then Shadow Rush the Trapinch. Hits the Trapinch, critting and finishing it off. I don't think the crit mattered there. But Trapinch faints. And Shadow Rush hits the Whooper as well. And also finishes it off in one hit.
Nice.
So there you go. The 2 Pokemon you didn't like fainted very quickly. Okay. You defeated Athlete Renos. Explosive energy! That's true, yeah. Okay. That was number 8. Yes, it was. I should have been working on my Pokemon rather than my bod.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, let's go to number 9. It's an old lady. Do you think you can take this old woman?
Probably.
Fun old lady Angie's. It's not Agnes. The letters are flipped. Duskull and Ralts. Your first level 20 that you're facing in this challenge.
Ooh.
It is officially half of Ledian's level. Intimidate, of course, happens. We will Shadow Rush the Duskull and Shadow Rush the Ralts. It hits the Ralts. It finishes off.
Poor Ralts. Bye, Ralts. I love you.
And Ledian entered Hyper Mode.
Nice.
Which means that the Duskull gets to attack with Astonish, but it doesn't affect Stantler, because they attacked the normal type with it, for some reason. What we call Ledian, Ledian! Only less than half a bar remaining. Stantler used Shadow Rush, and finished off the Duskull.
That's pretty nice.
Right? And that's it.
Right.
Okay. You defeated Fun Old Lady Angie's. But how? Okay. Perhaps it's high time that this old woman retire. It will be a relief.
Aw. Okay.
And now we've got Vander. Hi, Gruul. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready for serious training? So if you recall, Vander is the one who had the Time Flute, and we saved him from the admin who had the Entei. That's why he knows who we are.
Ooh, okay. I was gonna ask if it was James Vanderbeek.
Yes, it's James Vanderbeek. Even though you saved me, a battle's a battle. Let's not waste any time.
Won't.
Area Leader Vander would like to battle, and he sends out Zigzagoon and Whismer.
He doesn't want to wait for our lives to be over.
You're right. It's James Vanderbeek. God damn it, man. Alright, Intimidate does lower both of their attack stats, which is good. Oh my god, he has 5 Pokemon.
Oh, shit buckets.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's continue our strategy of attacking... Oh, well, Hyper Mode. And Hyper Mode.
Ah, sick.
Cool. Zigzagoon used Rock Smash, a fighting type attack against our bug type, which does 1 damage. Uproar, Whismer uses.
That's annoying. I hate Uproar.
It hits Ledian for 5 points, and it caused an uproar. Now they're both in Hyper Mode, and Whismer's making an uproar. So call and call. Stantler! Stantler's almost at only 1 bar. It's got a little bit left on the second one. And Ledian? Ledian! It's almost done.
Just a sliver
The
left.
tiniest bit. Zigzagoon used Tackle. Still on. They're both double attacking Ledian here. Whismer used Uproar again, of course, because that's how Uproar works. But it hits Stantler this time for 3 damage. Whismer is making an Uproar. Like this, and like that. Stantler used Shadow Rush, and finished off the Whismer. Whismer faints. Which means Skitty is next. Ledian used Shadow Rush and finished off the Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon faints, of course.
In a very dramatic way.
Of course. And Slack Off is next. He's only got 1 more Pokemon after these 2. So let's... Oh, they're both level 19, huh? Alright, well... Like that. Hyper Mode for Stantler. Not Hyper Mode for Ledian. Ledian crits and finishes off the Slack Off.
Wow.
I don't think the crit mattered, but still.
Sure.
Slack Off faints. His final Pokemon is Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Level 20.
Nice.
Double slap from Skitty. Okay. Hits... Oh god.
That's more than double.
4
oh,
times.
Jeez. Okay.
double. Stantler is in hyper mode. Let's go like this and like this. We will call Stantler. Stantler! So now Stantler is down to only 1 full bar remaining.
Okay.
Ledian used Shadow Rush and finishes off the Skitty.
Nice.
Jigglypuff is the only remaining Pokemon on his side. Jigglypuff used Defense Curl.
And it's cute.
So its defense went up. Let's double Shadow Rush. Stantler does hit. And does finish it off.
Bye, Jigglypuff. I love you.
You defeated Area Leader Vander. Fantastic! Alright, let's find out what it means when you beat an Area Leader here.
Okay.
You've cleared Area 1. Congratulations! You really are talented. Now go on. Someone will give you Poke Coupons in the break room.
The break room.
That's what this area is called, is the break room. Because it's a break between Area 1 and Area 2.
I was going to say, just have a microwave and
It does allow you to
sit and eat your lunch.
It does allow you to change out your Pokemon.
Okay.
Oh, yes, you have cleared Area 1. Congratulations. Here are your Poke Coupons for surviving the Knockout Challenge. We won 100 Poke Coupons. Would you like to go to the next area?
Not yet.
What?
I guess we do. Can we use the coupons now?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Never mind.
So we will advance. I like your challenger spirit. Show them what you're made of. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Number 11. That's another old lady. Fa fa fa. I'm your first opponent in Area 2. Prepare to lose. Yeah, Amy, prepare to lose.
Okay, I'm prepared
It's fun old lady
to
Gelvin.
not lose.
She sends out Why Not and Pichu.
Cute.
Obviously, we've got Ledian, that tiny little bit, and Stantler. Intimidate lowers their attack powers, and Ledian's bar is now officially empty.
Nice. All right. Let's switch that bugger out.
4. Piloswine, Sneasel, or Gligar.
Piloswine, please.
Why Not's Shadow Tag prevents Ledian from switching out of this battle.
Oh, that's annoying.
It's fine. It's just this battle.
Okay. Or if we kill, why not?
Sure, but then there's just Pichu remaining. Like, it's up to you.
Alright, Shadow Rush, the why not?
Since Stantler goes first, wow, you critted the Pichu.
Bye, Pichu, I love you. You're so cute.
Down it goes. And Ledian also used Shadow Rush, so they both just go down. But it's fine, because now what you can do is... Oh! You didn't beat the Why Not. First time. Why Not used Charm, which gives Stantler -2 attack. But we're still going to Shadow Rush. We're still going to finish off the Why Not. Why Not faints. Dun dun. Perfect. Fun old lady Gelvin was defeated. You weren't prepared to lose at all, were you?
Nope. I kind of said that before we started, but you weren't listening.
Fa fa fa. Well done, young one. You keep that up for the rest of this area.
I will.
Okay. So Ledian, you want switched with Piloswine.
Yes, please.
In fact, let's switch it to the bottom so we don't forget that it is done. Let's do that. Okay. Next. Number 12.
Thank you. Next.
Wow. I'm an upbeat Pokemon kid. I'm a whiz at battling.
Good.
Roller Boy Pabe is such a weird name. Zubat and Whismur. By the way,
It's why he's a whiz at battling.
There you go. Very nice. Both of her Pokemon were level 20. His Pokemon are now level 20 and 21. So you can see the progression beginning.
Ramping up.
Continuing, yeah. Alright, Stantler. Oh, Stantler now also knows Takedown.
Nice.
Finally.
Shadow Rush, though.
Yep, it's all that Piloswine has, and that's what Stantler will be trying so that hopefully it can enter some hyper modes. Whismur faints to Stantler in one hit. And Grimer comes out on his side.
Ew,
Also level 21.
gross.
Shadow Rush finishes off the Zubats. Okay. And that's it. He only hit 3 Pokemon. So, double Shadow Rush means it hits. And it kills. No hyper modes this time. Grimer faints. And you defeated Pabe. I'm going to call him Pabe. I might be a whiz at losing, too.
I feel like that's accurate.
Wow, got him. Suck it, kid. Being a whiz at battling doesn't make me a whiz at winning. I guess he's got you there, Amy.
Yep.
Okay, honey, let's work up a little sweat with our Pokemon battle.
Flirting with me.
Yay. Athlete Caden would like to battle.
No, she's just an athlete.
Correct.
Okay.
With Beldum
Ew.
and Barboach.
Ew.
You like Beldum? It evolves into Metagross.
No.
Do you like Metagross?
Yes. It's cool.
I mean, obviously, I know it evolves into Metang and then Metagross, but still. By the way, Beldum's Clear Body, or whatever the hell it just said, prevented Intimidate from working on Beldum. It works on Barboach. We'll do this and this. Shadow Rush hits with Stantler. And does take down the Barboach in one.
Wait, this thing had the clear body or the other one?
No, Beldum.
It definitely doesn't.
Piloswine did enter Hyper Mode. Beldum used Takedown, because if you recall, it's the only move that Beldum knows.
I did not recall that.
Yes, it can only learn Takedown. Piloswine is in Hyper Mode, so we want to call it Piloswine! Okay. Stantler did use Shadow Rush. And does finish off the Beldum in one hit.
Ow.
Beldum faints. Yeah, so Beldum is like Dratini from Gen 1 in that it is the Pokemon that you have to have, and it's going to be difficult to level it up to get it to be a Metagross.
Sure.
And so it literally only knows Takedown to try to make it even that much harder. You defeated Athlete Caden, refreshed and sweaty. Okay. And so, battling is the best way to work up a good sweat. I disagree, but...
Yeah, I feel like that's not right. I mean, maybe battling in the real world, but battling Pokemon, no.
Yeah.
Because you're not doing any of the work that Pokemon are.
Exactly. I'm not very interested in training. I'm strong without any training, you see.
Okay. Show me.
It's Rich Boy Lond. Would like to battle with Lotad and Seedot. Okay. Stantler and Piloswine. Intimidate. Lotad's attack is down. Seedot's attack is down. Stantler will use Shadow Rush on the Seedot. Piloswine will use it on the Lotad. Stantler just does not want to enter Hyper Mode for that last little high man.
Yeah, it's pissing me off.
Yeah. Alright, Seedot faints. One hit. Piloswine is entering Hyper Mode a bunch, though.
That's good.
Lotad used Absorb. And actually hit with a super effective hit on Piloswine. Still didn't do a lot, but, you know. Alright. Let's see. This is the one, right? First of all, Piloswine! Piloswine's almost down one full bar. And Stantler entered Hyper Mode. I
It
called it.
was the one. Nice
Called
job.
it. Thank you. Astonish hits Piloswine again. And Stantler is going to get called out of that last little bit.
Yes.
Stantler! And, oh, it's got the tiniest little sliver.
Oh, what the?
It's fine. Basically, when you send it into the next battle, it'll go away. Lotad's down.
Bye, Lotad. I love you. Wait, what was the other Pokemon?
C-Dot.
Oh.
I really am strong. Sure you are, kid. Rich boy Lond. I'm telling on you to my papa. Yeah,
I'm shaking in my boots.
he can pay me to not tell anybody. I'll take that payment any day. I'm all fired up and ready to rock. I'm playing this totally seriously.
Okay.
Cool. Athlete Albach would like to battle with Geodude and Sandshrew.
Okay.
You've got Stantler and Piloswine. The Intimidate lowers their attacks, and Stantler is in an empty bar.
Nice.
Want to switch it for Gligar or Sneasel?
Gligar.
Stantler comes... Oh, well, not yet. Sorry. Shadow Rush on... Sure, Geodude. Why not? Stantler comes out. Gligar comes in. We had worked on Gligar a bit previously.
I know.
So Gligar has less bar remaining than Piloswine does.
I know. That's why I brought Gligar in rather than the other one.
Sneasel, you got it. Geodude faints from one Shadow Rush.
Hi,
Still.
Geodude. I love you.
Sandshrew used Scratch. Dealt a bit to Piloswine, no big deal. And then we will double Shadow Rush the Sandshrew. Gligar is in Hyper Mode.
Yay.
Piloswine is not, which means Sandshrew goes down. And I think for the first time in this challenge, you'll go from one battle to the next with a Pokemon in Hyper Mode in between.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. You defeated Athlete Albach. But I was serious. Okay. We were too, dude. And he
Did you
says...
think it became a joke in the intro?
I didn't do enough warm-up exercises. That must be it. Yep, I'm convinced of it. Good, as long as you can convince yourself. Oh, hold on. We want to switch out Stantler for Gligar. Okay. Sure. Let's do it. May I ask if your Pokemon are strong?
Yep.
Yeah, they may ask.
So I ended up here.
Lady Alus would like to battle with Marill and
Nice.
Jigglypuff.
Okay.
Gligar and Piloswine. Now, without Stantler, no more Intimidate every turn. Every time we send out our Pokemon. Gligar's going to get called, and the Shadow Rush from Piloswine will attempt to be used on Jigglypuff. Gligar is now below 2 full bars. Piloswine did enter Hyper Mode.
Nice.
Water Gun. All of your Pokemon went to water. Only did 7 damage to Piloswine.
Nice.
Jigglypuff used Defense Curl. Okay, so Piloswine is in Hyper Mode, which means Gligar will try to kill the Jigglypuff, and Piloswine will get called. Piloswine! Down below 1 full bar. Gligar used Shadow Rush. Jigglypuff is down.
Hi, Jigglypuff. I love you.
A lot of Jigglypuffs from this crew.
Yeah.
Defense Curl on Marill. Okay. Gligar entered Hyper Mode. Piloswine entered Hyper Mode. There you go. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Tackle. Did very little. Which means they're both in hyper mode, so knock that phone right off the hook. Gligar! Okay, it's at exactly half, it looks like. Maybe a little above, but Piloswine! Okay, 1.5 bars down. Water Gun again. Both your Pokemon still weak to it, but took like 5 damage there, something like that. Not a big deal, super effective. Double Shadow Rush. Gligar's hits. Which means Marill still lives. Gligar's hit with Recoil.
Okay.
Piloswine used Shadow Rush as well, so there you go. Now Marill's down.
Awesome. Bye, Marill. I love you.
Down goes Marill. Okay. Lady Elus has been defeated. Oh, yes, they are strong. And she says, "You have handed me a loss. Though I hate to accept it, take it I must."
Yes, you must.
Hiya! We shall battle with nobility and honor. Expect no mercy for your youth. It is Abra and Shuppet from Old Man Metz. Interesting. We've got Gligar and Piloswine. Gligar. Shadow Rush and Shuppet, I guess. And Piloswine. Piloswine, by the way, learned a move, but it is Odor Sleuth.
Oh. So it didn't learn a move.
Correct. Shuppet goes down from 1 hit from Gligar.
Nice.
Abra used Knockoff,
You're a knockoff.
hitting Gligar, which is actually relevant because it didn't hit Piloswine there. Knockoff would knock off our item for the battle. Abra faints. And if you remember, we are holding the Soft Sand,
Yeah.
but we don't have any ground type attacks, so it doesn't really matter in this instance, but still. You beat Fun Old Man Metz. Oof!
Is he a fan of the Mets?
Wow, maybe. We being the native New Yorkers around here. My mom is actually a huge fan of the Mets, so I lost with nobility and honor. I am impressed by your skill beyond your youthful age.
Thanks.
So
Hi.
I think we can get to number 20 in this episode, and then we can probably call it quits. But behold my
For the
elegant
name.
for the episode.
Good.
Yeah. Behold my elegant battling. It is backed by thorough calculations.
I just meant like we're not gonna leave this area.
Oh, yeah. No, we just, yeah. Researcher Roek with Mareep and Magnemite. Gligar and Piloswine. Okay. Gligar will do this one. Piloswine will do this one.
Yeah.
Okay, hitting Mareep with a Shadow Rush finishes it off. Voltorb. And Shadow Rush on the Magnemite. Finishes it off as well.
Okay.
Hit with Recoil. Magnemite faints. Okay, his last remaining Pokemon will get double Shadow Rush, but Hyper Mode and not Hyper Mode. So Gligar again will go to the next battle in Hyper Mode. Down goes Voltorb. Okay. We defeated Researcher Roek. This didn't go according to my calculations. Oh, okay.
Guess you need to do them over.
Check your work, dude. Weird. According to my calculations, this should have happened, causing that to happen.
What?
Don't ask me. Are you my pupil today? I believe in aggressive teaching.
She's definitely flirting.
Hell yeah. Teacher Vona would like to battle. Sfeel and Carvana.
Okay.
Gligar and Piloswine. Alright, so we will call and we will try to take out the Carvana, I guess. Gligar! Down to less than 2 full bars remaining.
Haha!
Shadow Rush does hit on the Carvana. And it does take it out. Carvana faints. Rough Skin hurt Piloswine.
Oh no.
Sfeel used Growl. Attack down on Gligar and on Piloswine. We will still double Shadow Rush. Hyper Mode for Gligar. And Shadow... Jesus. Piloswine loves hitting when Gligar enters Hyper Mode. Okay. Fair enough. Sfeel faints. Which means we win! We defeated Teacher Vona. I was aggressively schooled. Okay.
Well, thankfully, she's got her marble notebook with her.
It's true. Aggressive. That's how I teach. Alright. The area leader. Number 20. Yee-hooey! I'm Arth, the genius area leader of Area 2. That's me, Arth. Okay, let's see if you can go on or not. Battle! Battle! Okay, Arth.
Earth!
Jesus. He's got Pineco and Lediba. Obviously, we have Gligar and Piloswine. Okay, he has 5 Pokemon as well, just like Vander did. James Vanderbeek over there. We will take down the Pineco first, or at least try to. Gligar! Okay, 1.5 bars remaining. Piloswine does use Shadow Rush. And does take down the Pineco in 1 hit. Pineco faints. He sends in Surskit.
Surskit.
Lediba used Comet Punch, critting. Because otherwise it does 2 damage each. And it hit 3 times. I guess that did 3 damage, right? But regardless. Gligar learned Poison Sting.
Oh!
We will Shadow...
We're still gonna use Shadow Rush for everything.
Yeah, of course. That's fine. I completely understand. Surskit gets hit and does go down.
Hi, Surskit. I love you.
And then Minkata comes in. Minkata. I always mess it up. God damn it. Lediba goes down. Do you remember what Minkata evolves into? No, it evolves into the bee.
A bee.
The bee.
Yes. Ninjask.
Yes. In comes Anorith. We will Shadow Rush and Shadow Rush. Gligar's hits. Goodbye, Minkata. By the way, I'd be remiss. Ooh, entered Hyper Mode.
Nice.
And Anorith used Water Gun. And they're both weak to Water Gun, but it's not a lot of damage. Piloswine's in Hyper Mode. Again, I'd be remiss if I didn't say that Minkata also evolves into Shedinja if you have the space for it. Water Gun again. Super effective. Gligar's in Hyper Mode, so we call. Whoops. Hopefully... No, this attack has to hit. Wait, I just used Odor Sleuth. God damn it, man. Fine, we identified Anorith. Water Gun again. Oh, at least. Sorry, everybody. Super effective. Doesn't matter, it's his last Pokemon anyway. Shadow Rush. And Shadow Rush this time. Oh, but Gliger's hits. That's it. Anorith is down.
Nice. Alright.
So, Amy, well, first of all, let's hear what he has to say. You beat Area Leader Arth. Yeah! Yep, that sounds right. I haven't battled this hard for a long time. Oh, it was fun, all right. Go get your Poke Coupons in the break room.
Thanks.
So, as promised, we'll pick up those Poke Coupons, and we are done with this particular episode. So, Amy, I actually wanted to know. I mean, let's hear what he has to say, I guess. Oh, yes, you have cleared Area 2. Congratulations. Here are your Poke Coupons for surviving the Knockout Challenge. 200 Poke Coupons. So, again, Area 1 was 100, Area 2 is 200. We'll see how it goes from there. Would you like to go on to the next area? I'm going to say stop. Next time you can start a new challenge from the next area or from any area you've already cleared.
Okay, nice.
Okay, would you like to have our Aber teleport you back to the registration counter? No. Oh, your challenge continues. Show them what you're made of. Give me a shout if you'd like to have our Aber teleport you back to the registration counter. I don't need that. I just need to actually go here and save.
Yeah.
So now the question I have is, Amy, if you don't mind,
Sure.
we're at the PC. Do you want to deposit your shadow Pokemon that are done
Yes.
and pick up other people that I guess could gain levels if you get
Yes.
to that point? Who would you like to put in for Ledian and Stantler?
Good question.
Thanks.
Umbreon and Mantine.
I kind of figured. Umbreon is in. And Mantine is in. So guess what, everybody? That is going to be the end of this particular episode. Next week, we will continue our way through Mount Battle. Amy, what have you thought so far?
This has been great.
You like it?
Yeah.
Good. Because it's fun, because it helps you progress, both?
I think because it's different enough from the other games that I've played for Pokemon that, like, even though this concept that it has keeps sort of repeating itself,
Okay.
it's so much more... It's okay that it's doing that
Sure.
because of how dissimilar this game is to the other Pokemon games I've played with you.
Okay.
So, like, there's space for repetition in this one.
I like it. Okay. I guess... Okay. Very cool. So, hey, like I said, we'll be back next week with more of Mount Battle. Hopefully, maybe we will see Gligar, Piloswine, and or Sneasel finish off their heart gauges, or you know, open up their hearts, so that we can get ready to purify them when we are done with our Mount Battle Challenge, whenever that happens to be, whether it means that we complete it or we just choose to stop, because as we saw, we can leave at any time.
Yeah.
But there's no reason to stop right now. To like go purify those two Pokemon, but not these three. Like,
right.
We can just keep going. But obviously, like I said, that will be next week. So, please do not forget, so that you do not miss next week's episode, please make sure that you are subscribed and you have that bell rung. Check down below and make sure that that little subscription button is not red. It should be gray for you. And when you ring that bell, you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, including the continuation of this series in the coming weeks. We also have other series on this channel, including another Pokemon series every Tuesday. And we have other channels, links down in the description box below, for Geek for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
So please make sure to sub and ring the bells there as well. If you're enjoying the things that we're doing, we really appreciate any and all support that you are willing to give. Don't forget, likes and shares go a very long way. Did you know when you click that like button, there's little fireworks? Check it out. You hopefully won't be disappointed, because I think it's cool. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.